Our presentation topic is investment and its implications for increasing and state economic from Islam perspective. This group members' name and matrix number. This content. We divided 6 parts to introduce this topic. Part 1 is introduction. The Islam economic system inhabits moral and ethical values to ensure fairness and equality in economic activity. Therefore, investment is not only an economic act, but must also comply with Sharia regulations in order to bring sustainable growth and prosperity to the national economy. Malaysia is a country based on Islam law, and its government has been committed to integrating Islam principles into the national economic system. In this context, the significance of investment in Malaysia goes far beyond creating wealth, but also encompasses the comprehensive goals of Islamic values, social fair, and national economic development. The article will include the investment in environment of Malaysia from an Islam perspective and the potential impact of investment on the Malaysian national economy. The part 2 is problem statement. From the perspective of Islam, the importance of investment in Malaysia's national economy cannot be ignored. However, despite the Islam principle enhancing fairness, equality, prohibitions of interest, and companies with Islam regulations, the investment sector still faces a series of challenges and problems. These issues may hinder Malaysia's national economy from achieving its maximum potential. The problem one is the issues of ensuring several companies. Under Islam regulations, investment must comply with strict ethical and legal principles, including the prohibition of interest and investment in industries that are not halal. However, how to ensure several companies of investment projects and who will oversee this process remains an important issue. Problem 2 is social and economic balance issues. Islam investment should pursue social welfare and economic prosperity rather than just the questions of individual wealth. How to balance the relationship to economic returns on investment and social responsibility to promote sustainable national economic growth still requires in-depth research. Financial evaluation and regulatory challenges. With the continuous evaluation and evaluation of financial markets, the Islam investment field is also facing new financial investment and products. How to ensure that these evaluations comply with several regulations and are effectively regulated to promote potential risks is an argued issue. Sustainability and future development issues. Islam investments need to focus on long-term sustainability, not just short-term profit. How to make Islam investment play a greater role in Malaysia's national economy and ensure the sustainability of future development is future economic challenges is a problem that needs to be addressed.
Okay, next I will discuss the economic perspective of investment and its impact on improving the economic law on country, with reference to the corona as a headache. Here are some key principles and concepts related to the investment and economic improvement in Islam with reference to the corona and hadiths were completable. Alana income. Islam emphasizes the importance of the earning alone income. The Quran says, "You who have believed, eat from the good things which we have provided for you." This principle underscores the necessity of the conducting investment activities that are ethically and morally sound. Outweighing invest, the current accessibility for base interests is around all bilateral incomes, social energy in energies transactions. This prohibition engages on alternative financial system that do not rely on interests such as Islamic banking and finance. Risk sharing. Islamic financial promotes risk-sharing investment. The concepts of the mudalaba and musharaka, which involve the profit and loss sharing partnerships, encourages investors and entrepreneurs to share both risks and rewards. This forbids access of the fairness and mutual responsibility. Ethical investment. The hadith emphasizes ethical investment choice. The Prophet Muhammad said there should be neither harming nor reciprocating harm. These principles encourage investors to avoid industries or business that encourage informed or unethical practice. The impact of adhering to these Islamic principles on a country's economy can be significant. Economic growth and employment. Islam encourages economic activities that lead to the growth and job creations. The hadith emphasize the dignity of work, with perhaps saying no one is better built than that where he is out of the work of his hands. Investment can stimulate the economic growth and provide important opportunities. Wealth distribution. Those mechanisms like Hanka and charitable giving Islamic automates wealth distribution to ensure a more equitable distribution of resources and a reduction in poverty. Economic stability, avoid interest-based finance, and promotes ethical investment can contribute to the economic stability and reduce the risk of the financial risks. Economic equality. Wealth distribution. Those Alaka and Saraka can help to reduce income inequalities and poverty, foster a more balanced economy. Entrepreneurship and job creations. Risk sharing mechanisms like the Modalaka and Musharaka can promote entrepreneurships and job creation. Also multi-labels income. That's all part 3.
Next, we discuss the impact on business on society from an Islam perspective, which is divided into the following 4 sections. 1. Islam business principles. First, we can delve into building perfect, observing moral and ethical codes, and social responsibility. 2. Business practice and Islam values. Examine how they guide business behavior in Islam countries or business led by Islam entrepreneurs. 3. Economic development and employment opportunities. Analyze the contribution of Islamic business to the country economic and how they create employment opportunities and promote economic growth. To examine the impact of Islam business on the country's economic prosperity. 4. Cultural and social impacts. To understand how Islamic business shapes society's behavior, morals, and cycles values. The 4 areas mentioned above help to deepen the understanding of how Islamic business shapes society.
Investing from an Islamic perspective can offer some suggestions on economic growth. The first one, following economy loans. Make sure that your investment follows Islamic loan and does not involve interest, gambling, alcohol, or unethical practice. This includes investing in compliant industries such as halal food, healthcare, technology, and sustainable energy. The second one is Islamic banking and financial products. Explores compliant products offered by Islamic banks and financial institutions. These products are often based on Islamic financial principles. The third one is socially responsible investment. Islam encourages charity and social responsibility. Consider investing in projects and business that align with social environment and ethical values, such as sustainable energy, clean technology. There are some challenges to investing from an Islamic perspective. The first one is the industry restriction. Investment means avoiding prohibited industries such as alcohol, gambling, pork, wimples, manufacturing. And the second one is lack of diversity, because certain sectors are not in line with Islamic principles. Portfolios may lack diversity, increasing risks. Investors may become too reliant on specific sectors or asset class, resulting in an insufficient diversity portfolios. And the third one is regulation and compliance. Ensuring investment complies with Islamic financial principles requires close compliance with regulations and regulatory requirements, which may require additional time and resource. Improvement in investment from the perspective of Islamic. The first one is promotion of market diversity, emphasizing that we are in line with Islamic principles. Investment in various industries and sectors need to be encouraged to increase the diversity and resilience of the market. A second one is strengthen supervision and compliance. It is recommended that governments and regulators strengthen the supervision of the Islamic financial market, ensure that all investment activities comply with Islamic regulations, and enhance the transparency and sustainability of the market. And the third one is promote international comprehension, encourage cross-border cooperation and investment to strengthen international economies and enhance the global competitiveness of the economy. The conclusion. The first conclusion is ethical and investment. Islamic investment emphasizes moral and ethical values and avoids investing in unethical or prohibited industry. This helps to create a more moral and ethical economy environment. Social responsibility. Islamic investment encourage social responsibility and charity. By investing in sustainable and communicate projects, social can be improved and social responsibility can be increased. And the third conclusion is social and economy equality. Islamic financial principles encourage social and environmental equality, which helps to reduce inequality and social tensions.
Our investigation, and according to the survey, the majority of people maintain a positive attitude towards the
they believe that there is a good room for improvement in both academic regulation and future investment sustainability under this system. Only a small portion have no confidence in this system, but overall it is developing in a positive direction. That's all.